Hi there people, this is Enta and today I'm gonna make pro and con reviews on the Civivi Rustic Gent, which is sort of their take on traditional folders. This time we have a lockback. I took the Damascus version and let's dive into it, and let's start with the specs. So we have overall length of 6.75 inch. The blade length is approximately 3 inch. You can measure it up. The cutting edge is a bit smaller. The handle is around 3.85 inch. The blade thickness is around 0.1 inch, which is 2.5 millimeters, and it goes to a very gentle tip, a cute tip. We have over here a weight of 2.7 ounces, which is around 90 grams, even less. A bit of size comparison, let's do. This is not a big knife, as you see. This is near the PM2. This is near Cold Steel Recon 1, which is, you see, okay. Okay. See, this knife is way smaller than the Cold Steel Recon 1. This is near another big knife, which is the Benchmade Contigo, which I very like. It's a pocket muncher, but it's very nice. Look, this whole knife, it's funny to see that. And this is near mid-size knife, the Kershaw Blur, which also you see is blade length, or blade length. It's approximately, it's similar, but it's way smaller knife. Now some of you notice that I have over here a cutting board. Yes, I have a cutting board because I try to improve from, you know, this table. So I improvise this thing, and I hope that I'll get on a proper, you know, background to do my another reviews, but it's okay, right? So we have over here a clip point shaped blade without any thumb stud or nothing. This sort of a nail nick or sort of a design aspect over here. Swedge, hollow ground, smooth handle made of you see carbon fiber here and G10 here, T8 Torx, and a lockback, which is a middle stop over here. Not too thin, not too thick. It's in good thickness. You know, it's on the thin side, and we have a stainless steel liners or hardware, as we call it. So what are the advantages of this particular model knife? Well, first of all, it's very light. As you see, less 2.7 ounces. You won't feel it in the pocket too much. The blade geometry is it's very slicey, very thin tip. The blade itself, as you see, is beautiful Damascus. It's a Civivi Damascus, stainless steel Damascus. I'll get later on how it performs, but as you see, it's very beautiful, well made, well polished. The geometry is very accurate. It comes very sharp from the factory, and so no, I have only good things to say on the blade at that aspect. Nothing that bothers in the cutting path. The fit and finish is also excellent. Everything is in spot. The tolerances are great. You hear my neighbors, they're doing a lot of noise and it's annoying. You don't feel the transaction between the G10 and the carbon fiber. It's very smooth and well made. Everything is fitted. Even the linear hole is hidden. You can use it if you want. If you don't want, you don't know it's there. It came, as I said, well made, well sharp. Everything is accurate, so fit and finish is also. The design is also very, you can find it in several designs. You can find it in D2 version, you can find it in Damascus version, and the Damascus and the D2 version, you can find it in, they all come in carbon fiber, but they come also not on G10, but all sorts of colors of micarta. I know brown micarta and green micarta, and they're very beautiful. It's very nice, the combination of colors. As you can see, this one seems very classic. This Damascus, this black, and this matte gray. very nice. The price is around 100 US dollars, a bit less than 100 US dollars, and the price, this is for the Damascus version, reflects the quality and the fit and finish that invested in this knife. It's a small knife, as you see, but it's a well-made knife. Now, what are the disadvantages? Well, it's an advantage in one way, but a disadvantage. The point is very gentle, so very gentle. So it's something you need to know, not for prying or something like that. The steel performance is adequate. It's around 440C plus is edge retention. I don't know the accurate composition of the Civivi Damascus, stainless Damascus. I think it's performed like the 9CR18 MOV series, which is performed like 440C, which is okay as a cutting tool, but if you're going to look something more premium, like S30V, M390, CPMS 20CV, etc., it's not there. It's quite simple, so it's not in vintage, okay? So it's in the middle because you do get a beautiful Damascus, but it performs. If I had to option to improve something, I would improve it there. Okay, another disadvantage here is it has a bit of a strong lockup, but well, it's a bit of a strong lockup. It can be a bit lighter over here. You can open it one hand like that, but you need to be careful not to slip because it's very sharp and easy. To close it, don't try to drop shut it or anything like that. It will shut on your fingers. You don't want it. It has a mid stop, but I'll get to that later. So it can be a bit lighter. Another something that I see, it's supposed to be a nice aspect, but it's a bit hit and miss. It's the leather pouch. Now, as you notice, most traditional folders, they don't have any pocket clips. Let's see, I have over here Buck 110. So this is the Buck 110, which is a small size. You don't see any pocket clip, and you see this tail lock back like here. But in modern, this is a modern take on the traditional folder, and if you use carbon fiber, maybe they should have to put a pocket clip here. I think it would just add, but instead they use this nice pouch, which is very nice as a thought and intention. Now, the only issue, it's a well-made pouch, by the way. They have the pocket clip here and everything. When you put it inside, and you put it in the pocket, it's okay. It goes into your pocket, it's nice. It's even protected from, you know, if you have keys or something else, because it's a very nice knife. The thing is, it's very hard to take it out, and I walked with it around a week and used it a bit to take it out and put it in. Sometimes it's miss, and it's a bit annoying. So, you know, if you have fat fingers or big fingers, big hands, I have, I think, hands on the bigger side, so it's hard to take it out, and it's become sort of a liability, because if you're busy with something else on your hands, it's gonna give you a hard time to put it back. As an idea, it's a good idea, but the execution of it they need to think on a bit different design, how to make it easier to get. Another disadvantage, they have inside screws, and they're T6. I hate T6 screws. Everywhere there will be a T6 screws, I'm going to mention it as a disadvantage. Why? Because I hate T6 screws. They give me a hard time. This is my opinion. So these are the general disadvantage. A bit of hard lockup, and the blade is very gentle at the tip, and the steel is not too much wear resistant, and it doesn't have a pocket clip. You use this, but sometimes it's not that executed. So at the bottom line, it's a well-made knife with a very good price. They try to give it this touch of a traditional knife. They also added this mid stop. They don't need to put this mid stop, but it's a cool thing. I like it. It's easy to use this one. You can open it one hand, but you need to close it. The geometry is great. It will cut, it will use. It's very beautiful. Okay, it's the sort of knife that I would walk, you know, if you want something to go to formal events or occasions. It's not too threatening. It's small. It's something that catch the eye, but in a good way, in a calming. It doesn't look, you know, scary as this. If you open this, it's look, you know, nice, gentle, but it will slice very, very good. Don't be mistaken by the fact that it have a small blade, 3-inch, a medium blade, and a thin figure, that this is less than the knife than other knives. You won't take it to the army or to the reserve. You won't take it to, I don't know, to conquer anywhere or to climb the Amazon, the Everest. But you can take it from a food prep or for, as I said, events or everyday carry or something like that. And if you're a person of traditional folders, so this can be a very nice addition. If you're not, and you want to try with something that is a transaction folder and not, you know, as hardcore as this one, so this can be a nice introduction to the world of traditional folder. Although it has a few modern aspects, I think it's a good execution. It is a Civivi, and Civivi are known for doing their stuff very, very good. So, as I said, it's not for everyone, but if you want to buy it, the price is good and the execution is good. So I like it, and I think it's a very, very nice folder. I don't think I'll keep it because I'm less of a traditional folders person, but it's something that I would definitely would give as a gift to my dad or to other people, because I think it's a good knife at the bottom line. So I hope it was enrich someone or help someone to make a decision, and that's it. So have a nice weekend. Bye.